Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to sign up for Dropbox and start using it to store, organize, and share your files easily. But that's not all. I'll also share some of the best features of Dropbox that can help you work more efficiently and keep your files secured. Whether you're using Dropbox for work, school, or personal storage, this guide will cover everything you need to know. So let's get started. First, open your web browser and go to www.dropbox.com. Then click Sign Up in the top right corner. You can now sign up or log in using your Google account, Apple account, or your email. Let's log in using my Google account. Then a pop box will appear and press Agree and Sign Up. Now it's time to select if you're using Dropbox for personal, work, or school. Let's select personal. Now that you're in, let's take a quick tour of the Dropbox dashboard. In the Home tab, you can view all of the files stored in Dropbox. You can see and view photos, shared, signatures, files requests, and deleted files. In this panel, you can also have some quick access to your files. This is a cloud storage hub where all of your files will be kept safe and accessible from any device. Uploading a file is easy. Just click Upload or Drop and select a file from your computer, and Dropbox will upload it from your account. To stay organized, create folders by clicking Create Folder. Then name your folder. After creating your folder, you can already upload your files directly here, just by clicking Upload and Upload Files. Now let's try uploading more files into our Dropbox. After uploading some files, let's try renaming. Just pressing the right click on your mouse and scroll down and click Rename. And rename the file that you wanted to use. In your dashboard, you can also select how you wanted to view your files. You can either change the layout to grid or large grid that gives you a larger preview, or list that shows who can access your files and the date modified, or large list to better see the details in a larger font. You can also preview your file by clicking on it, and then a panel will appear on the right side. In here, you can instantly edit your photo by cropping or adjusting. Now let's try moving and organizing our files by dropping it to a folder. Just simply click and drag your file into the folder. If you need to send a file to someone, Dropbox makes sharing easy. Just click on a file, then hit share. Now you can either share them via email, copy a link, or transfer a copy. Now enter your recipient's email and then click share. You can also generate a shareable link to send files manually through chat or email. Just click on Share and copy link. You can also manage the link by clicking Manage and adjust the settings as preferred. Now, if you want to access your files anywhere, download the Dropbox mobile app on the App Store or Google Play for Android. You can also upload files from your phone, open and edit documents, and share files with a few taps. This makes Dropbox perfect for working on the go. If you want some important files to be accessible all the time, you can simply star the file. And this document or photo will appear here on the Quick Access pane, just below Starred. In this blank section, you can rename it to whichever section you like, and you can also simply drag and drop it to the work files. This places a quick access for this template 9. Now let's try deleting an upload. Hover down to the file that you wanted to be deleted, and on the right side, click More. Then scroll down and just hit delete. You can find your deleted files in the Home tab. Just under Files Request, click Deleted Files. You can restore any files deleted in the last 30 days. To restore your deleted file, just click on the file and hit Restore. Or if you want to permanently delete it, just click Permanently Delete. If you want your file to be available offline, you can download your document or file by clicking More and hitting Download. Now this file is already saved on your computer. Another cool feature with Dropbox is that it has a file version history. So if you ever made changes to a file and needed to go back, Dropbox keeps previous versions for up to 30 days on free accounts and up to 180 days on paid plans. Under Explore More, you can either sign, backup, transfer, paper, and store passwords across devices. Let's try exploring Dropbox Paper, where you can create notes, to-do lists, and collaborate with others. Dropbox Paper is like Google Docs but built into Dropbox already. You can also insert images, insert media, insert Dropbox files, a timeline, a toggle to-do list, toggle bulleted list, or toggle numbered list. You can also add some section breaks or toggle code block. Now let's try adding more information to our document. After that, we can share this document to our recipient by selecting their email address. You can simply add a note and click Share. After creating paper docs, the files will be uploaded and will have a separate folder for the documents. And that's it. Now you know how to sign up, organize, share files in Dropbox, and plus learn more about Dropbox Paper. If this tutorial helped you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this. If you like this tutorial, if this tutorial helped you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more tech guides. Got questions? Drop them in the comments and I'd love to help. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.